Hello everyone! You read it right. Today I will be talking about how I inhaled rat poop. Yes, it's quite an interesting title, but it is quite true, kinda. So, the story starts all the way back last year. This was towards the end of last year, and I'm part of my school science Olympiad team, right? And so we have this storage closet in oh my god, I can't make this jump. We have this storage closet in some random hallway. And the thing about this storage closet is our school is not the new school. I think our school is pretty old. So this storage closet is also, as a result, pretty old. So when we opened it to clean it towards the end of the year, because we have a lot of our Science Olympiad stuff in there, we really didn't know what to expect. And so we opened it, and we just started cleaning out our Science Olympiad stuff, right? And interestingly enough, we found a lot of cool things. We found some pictures from the year 2000 of like our Science Olympiad team back then. It's actually pretty cool. But the thing about that room, we found like a bunch of discs of like old textbooks and stuff like that, old binders. It was really cool. But the bad thing about that room is it literally has no windows. And I think there had been like multiple leaks in there before or something, because the ground was literally like soaking wet. It was like spongy. Like it was actually, if you stepped on it, you could hear it squish under your feet. It was absolutely disgusting. And so we were going through the boxes. You know, our shoes were squeaking against the ground once we came out of the storage closet. And it's this carpet, by the way, right? The storage closet has carpet, and the carpet is like, you can see it's all like completely moldy and just absolutely disgusting. And so yeah, we continued to clean it out. We're like, okay, it's fine. We should probably wear a mask because of all the mold. I wore a mask because of all the mold. And we continued cleaning it out until we got to, I forgot what box it was. Anyways, it was this nice cardboard box, you know, nothing too out of the ordinary, just some regular cardboard storage box. And so we were looking through it, and we noticed there were a lot of paper shavings, you know. It was awfully suspicious how many paper shavings there were. And then as we continued to look into the box, we found that there were not only paper shavings, but there were also tiny yellow bits of paper and like brown dots. And we're like, oh, this seems interesting. And so soon we realized that these are not normal paper shavings. These are indicators of a rat's nest. And they're like, then we realized there was like a giant hole in this cardboard box we had. So basically, there was like a whole rat's nest in the science closet. So that was very concerning. And our school has had like a rat problem too, which is kind of not good for a school, you know. But anyways, enough about our school's rat problem. That was 1 year ago. And so we threw that box out, and we thought that was mission accomplished. We had gotten rid of all the rats possible in that storage closet, and we did not have to worry about it again anymore. Fast forward 6 months. Okay? 6 months after the first rat incident. And I say first because guess what? Today there may have been a second. Okay, anyways. So our Science Olympiad tryouts are happening soon, and there's this one event called Write It, Do It. And basically what the event is you're given a structure, and given your partner looks at the structure, writes some instructions on paper for you, and you have to reconstruct the structure from their instructions. It's actually a very fun event. A lot of people try out for it because it's like so I guess easy you don't really need to study more short. You just need a partner to um, go along with it, right? And so we have this box of materials for making one of these structures because we have to run the tryout, so we have to build a structure for the people that are trying out. And so this is just a box of like random Connect stuff, things you would expect to be in some like random structure, nothing too fancy. You know, some Connects, some pipe cleaners, some index cards, random paper clips, stuff like that. So we open the box. It's also in a cardboard box, and by then I still remember like today. This was today, and when I was opening the box, I still remembered like the rat incident. But I'm like, oh, it should be fine, right? At first, like we were like, oh, this box looks a bit old, but we were like, oh, it should be fine. And so I took it out into the cafeteria. This is after school, by the way, so there's no one in the cafeteria. We have these like round tables. I took them to the cafeteria. I dumped the whole box on the cafeteria table to see what materials we could use, right? And at first I'm just like going through all the gray rods for the Kinects, you know, just looking through all of them, picking out some so that I can use. And that's when I noticed something peculiar. I think the first thing I noticed was again, some paper shavings. And as you guys will know, paper shavings are a clear indicator of a rat infestation. Oh no. And so I kept looking around. At this point, I was a bit suspicious, so I started prodding around using the gray stick I had in my hand already. And then I prodded around and I discovered this like yellow plastic bag that was like probably just like rat pee or something. It was absolutely horrifying. Like horrifyingly disgusting, I should say. It was like, oh my god. And so I tell our science club advisor, and she's like, uh-oh, this is definitely not good. We should find a way to throw it out. or we can like salvage some of the things in the box, right? Because not all of the things are riddled with this rat infestation. There's no like dead rat anymore, which is good. It's probably just a temporary rat nest for some time, which is still very concerning. Although it does make us feel a little better that there's no permanent rat still going around. Maybe there's still a rat living in the storage room. Who knows? Anyways, so we clean it up. We don't have any gloves, any protective mask or anything. We just like using our hands and scooping it into the trash can and just like, yeah, it's not the best cleanup procedure. But we just, me along with some of my other friends, we just scoop into a trash can and then we preserve some of the stuff in the same cardboard box. Don't worry, we're getting a new plastic one to store all of our stuff, which is good. And so it's the same plastic box. Same cardboard box. We put it in. And at this point, like, the allocated club time is almost over, right? It's almost like, 4 o'clock. So I'm like, oh, I have to build the structure quick because we need to use it for tryouts tomorrow. Oh no, I went the wrong way again. And so I'm like, oh, I better build this quick. So I take it upstairs into another room and I just start building it. And as I'm building it, like, even though we've thrown out most of the rat infested stuff, like, the pieces just feel so sticky on my hands. It's like very concerning. It feels so disgusting and dirty on my hands. And I don't know if it was like something psychological or it was actually like that dirty, but like I just did not feel comfortable handling them. And like throughout this whole process, I was also like breathing in this like likely rat urine infested Kinex pieces and pipe cleaners and stuff as I was making the structure. But maybe it was just all psychological, but like I did not feel good breathing all that stuff in and having my hands, because my hands felt like really, really sticky. It was not good. And so I finished building the structure. I'm like, you know when you have something dirty on your hands and you just don't want to like touch anything? That was me. I like pinched my jacket with two of my hands. it was quite an interesting experience, to say the least. How do I get in here? Is there a way to go around? Yeah. Anyways, that after that, I like went to the bathroom and like washed my hands like 20 times because like rats carry a bunch of nasty diseases that you definitely do not want to get, and I definitely do not want to get either. And so, after washing my hands upwards of probably 20 times, I was finally, I was finally confident that that my hands were somewhat clean, and I ate a snack, and I went home. It was a pretty good day. No, it was not a good day. It was a fun day though. It was fun building the structure, although it was not fun feeling like I was breathing in rat poop and rat pee the whole time. And so the story doesn't end here. Oh, you guys thought. So I get home. It's like 4:30 at this point, and so I'm a bit tired. You know, I like did not sleep well last night. So I decided to take a nap. You know, classic me, taking a nap. And so I take a nap. Everything's okay. Oh, you know what's funny? During my nap, I actually like set alarms every 10 minutes. So I set an alarm for 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wake up after this 10 minutes. But then, like, I just woke up. I'm like, okay, let me just set another extra 10 minutes. And so I ended up sleeping for an hour, even though it was like broken up into 10-minute segments, which was pretty funny, I thought. Anyways, after I wake up from my nap, like my left nose, like when I breathe in, it just feels like it's like burning. I don't know if you guys have ever felt it before, but like I felt it before when I like got my nose cauterized because I have nosebleeds a lot. Oh, that's another good topic to talk about. But I get like nosebleeds a lot, so like I had to get my nose burned once. I'll talk about that some other day, I guess. And like whenever I breathe in, or when that first happened to me, whenever I breathed in, like my nose would burn, and that's like how I felt today too. It's happened to me a couple times in the past, but like it was pretty suspect. I love that word, suspect. It's like sus, except so yeah. Anyways, it was pretty weird how everything just synced up so perfectly with the oh, what? I reached the end already? No way. Yeah, with the yeah, I think I skipped a couple levels. Yeah, but it was really weird timing. I thought I had like the rat flu or something. It was very concerning to me how yeah. And also my gums were hurting. Like my gums on the left side of my teeth, they hurt a little too. And so hopefully I don't have some sort of rat virus. There's been some like flu going around in my school, so maybe it's just that. Hopefully not. But oh well, what can you do now? So that is the story of how I maybe inhaled and probably inhaled some particles of rat poop and rat pee. And I really hope that it's okay, because that would be very bad if I actually got some rat flu or something. I do not want to start another black plague. That would not be good. Yeah, maybe it's also because of my super bad sleep schedule that this is happening. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I think this was a bit longer one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the story, and I subscribe to this channel, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to my main channel, Schnackaroo, join my Discord server, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!